Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to Acton World TV on the journey. Thank you for joining myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera Heeralal here.
Good evening, everybody.
Just remember, we are live. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, it doesn't seem so decent. Guys, this is not Alan Murgan. This is his brother, the good-looking one.
No, it's my evil twin.
Look how handsome he is when he's all cleaned up. Hey, you clean up well, bro. I must say
Fasting
that.
is over.
Yeah, it is.
Fasting is over.
It is.
But now I'm missing my platinum, you know.
You're missing it.
I'm actually missing it.
You're actually missing it? You were complaining yesterday.
Yeah, but now I'm missing it.
Oh, he doesn't look like he's... Are you about to cry?
No.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Please don't forget, if you are watching for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. And as we're opening up the show, check out his...
Hey, Ramashni. Yeah. Ramashni Padyachi says, Vanakkam. Vanakkam, Ramashni. Thank you for watching.
She's coming through on YouTube, everybody. For those of you who want to comment at the bottom of the screen, you are all allowed to. Vanakkam, Ramashni. Hi, dog. Asha as well. Vanakkam.
Vanakkam, Asha. You know, it's a show, right? It's a journey. It's Hinduism.
Right.
Now, all shows are supposed to start off with Vinayaka or Ganapati.
Okay.
So what we've decided was, let's put something special for the viewers to start off.
Okay.
Pillayar by Deshan Style Naidu.
Really? Okay, let's open up the show with a little bit of music. Kim Parache, don't go anywhere. We're going to talk to you as soon as we come back. Here we go.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprava Nirvignam Gurume Deva Sarvakaryashu Sarvada Palam Tinitenam பழப்பும் நிமை நானும் கலந்துணக்க நான் தழுவே கோலம் ஜெய் துங்க கரிமுகத்து தூமணியே எங்கள் கணபதியே நீ எனக்கு சங்க தமிழ் மூன்றும் தான் கணபதியே ஐந்த கழுத்தனை ஆணை முகத்தனை இந்த நிலப்பினை போலும் ஏற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞான குடுந்தினை ஸ்ரீ உந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றி நின்றோமே. ஓம் விநாயகாய நமஹ, ஓம் விக்னராஜாய நமஹ, ஓம் மேகதந்தாய நமஹ, ஓம் ஸ்ரீ வக்ரதுண்டாய நமஹ. ஆத்துங்கரையோரம் யாரு அந்த அரச மடத்தடிய யாரு? ஆத்தங்கரையோரம் யாரு அந்த அரச மடத்தடிய யாரு? நம்ம கந்தனுக்கு முன்னவரை யாரு? நல்ல பாரதி எழுதாத யாரு? நம்ம கந்தனுக்கு முன்னவரை யாரு? நல்ல பாரதி எழுதாத யாரு? அந்த பார்வதிக்கும் எங்க சிவனாருக்கும் பிறந்த மூத்த பிள்ளையாரு? பிள்ளையார் 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 பிள்ளையார். இந்திரன் சஜித்தது யாரு? அந்த சந்திரன் முழுங்காது யாரு? இந்திரன் சஜித்தது யாரு? அந்த சந்திரன் முழுங்காது யாரு? நாளை வேதம் போற்று திங்கத் யாரு? ஞானம் சுடலம் காரணம் யாரு? நாளை வேதம் போற்று திங்கத் யாரு? ஞானம் சுடலம் காரணம் யாரு? அந்த பார்வதிக்கும் எங்க சிவதாரிக்கும் பிறந்த மூத்த பிள்ளையாரு பிள்ளையார் 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 கேட்டது கூடப்பவர் யாரு நம் வேதனை தீர்ப்பவர் யாரு கேட்டது கூடப்பவர் யாரு நம் வேதனை தீர்ப்பவர் யாரு சின்ன மூஷிக மேல வந்து யாரு உந்தன் கனவில் வருவது யாரு சின்ன மூஷிக மேல வந்து யாரு உந்தன் கனவில் வருவது யாரு நம் சபரிமலை அறியாரிக்கும் இந்த காக்கும் கடவுள் யாரு பிள்ளையார் 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 ஆத்தங்கரையோரம் யாரு அந்த அரசு மடத்தடிய யாரு ஆத்தங்கரையோரம் யாரு அந்த அரசு மடத்தடிய யாரு நம்ம கந்தனுக்கு முன்னவர யாரு நல்ல பாரதி எழுது அத யாரு நம்ம கந்தனுக்கு முன்னவர யாரு நல்ல பாரதி எழுது அத யாரு அந்த பார்வதிக்கும் எங்க சிவதாரிக்கும் பிறந்த மூத்த பிள்ளையாரு பிள்ளையார் 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 ஜெய் வீர விக்னேஸ்வர கணபதிக்கு ஜெய் 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 கணேஸ்வரி மா ஜெய் ஜெய் கணேஷ லட்சுமண் ஜெய் ஜெய் கணேஸ்வரி மா ஜெய் ஜெய் கணேஷ லட்சுமண் கரிம்புநாத விநாயகா கருணாகா ஜெய் ஜெய் கணேஸ்வரி மா ஜெய் ஜெய் விநாயகா ஓம் ஸ்ரீ மகா கணபதயே நமஹ
What a beautiful song.
Jay, I
Hey, that
gotta
was
say, Jay,
Pilayar by Deshan Style and Naidu from Durban.
I like him. I really like him.
I believe he teaches
Yes, he does.
music.
He does. He's Sianda's teacher. Yeah.
In terms of music.
He's training
Very
Sianda, the African child that we admire so much on the show. I'm sure you guys saw him before.
I told you I personally want to actually promote him.
Yes, you do. Oh, sorry guys. Before we cut to the song, we gotta give a shout out to Kimera this evening. She says Vanakkam and Namaste. Vanakkam to you. She says watched yesterday's show and really enjoyed it. Well, kudos to Alan.
His comments about his beliefs is the same way I believe.
Kudos.
And then we got Vona Dayabaya again. She says Namaste, Namaste.
Namaste.
Padiachi, Vanakkam everyone. Vanakkam. Vinodhan Punan.
Vanakkam.
And Asha Punan. Beautiful song.
Thanks, Asha. Well, that's Styles. He's from Durban as well. Where's all the Joburg devotees?
I don't know. No, none of the jokes.
Okay, you sing them as well.
No, I can't sing.
Try. I'll be one of the aunties that are inside the temple.
Everybody
I don't
the
owe
song.
anybody anything.
Yes, you promised them.
I served today. In between work, I went to go.
But anyway, let's see if anybody knows. You know, yesterday I mentioned that one a riddle that my grandmother told me.
Oh yes.
Right, and we mentioned it.
Okay.
I want to see if anybody else.
Okay, repeat it for those who missed it yesterday.
Okay, in Tamil it goes Misakara Dadikara Koilkapona Vellakara.
Alright.
So let's see towards the end of the show if anybody else has got the answer.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you.
Do you want them to? What's the question? Do you want them to?
That is the riddle. So they must give us the answer. What
I
is
do
it?
not understand
What is it?
Tamil, guys.
I'm not so good in Tamil either.
Alright. Okay.
That's why I'll explain it if nobody else has it, and I'll let everybody know at the end of the show.
Alright.
How's that?
Alright, don't go anywhere. We got a jam-packed show for the rest of the hour. We'll come back straight after this.
Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranamayappa. Welcome back, everybody. If you just join us, you're here with Alan Murgan on Acton World TV on The Journey, as well as Kimera Heeralal.
Good evening, everyone. He nearly forgot his own name.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Do you know what he's doing? He's sitting here and he's jumbling all of his research and homework, and he's wondering, okay, how am I going to present this now? Do you know he's fairly new to the whole TV thing, and you can do it too if you didn't know.
Anybody can do it. Yeah, well, we can't get anybody at the moment, so... But tomorrow we got a special for everybody.
Oh, yeah?
Let's keep them hanging on for tomorrow's show.
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow's going to be a special
Okay, now, starting off the show, as we're kicking it off properly now, jokes aside, everybody, it is a beautiful Tuesday evening. The weather outside, my hair will tell you. Alright, so it's Tuesday today, guys. Yesterday was Monday, and we hopped, or we specified everything we were speaking about was on Lord Shiva. Correct?
That's correct.
Alright, so today is Tuesday, auspicious day for Hanuman and Murgan themselves. But can you tell us a bit about any one of them?
Let's do, yesterday we promised the viewers out there that we're going to do Murga.
Okay.
So let's talk about Murga.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's do that.
And about his creation. Why was he created?
Alright.
There's many legends about the birth of Murga. More than one, actually.
If you don't mind me asking, okay, since it's Hanuman and Murga, are you going to do Murga and Hanuman today, or are you going to do Hanuman
No,
another day?
Hanuman will do a different day.
Okay.
Because he's got more than one day as well.
Like Saturday, correct?
I was thinking of doing Hanuman maybe
On Thursday.
Thursday.
Because of Ram.
Because of Ram.
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay.
Because the whole story of Ram and Hanuman, it goes together actually.
Okay, that's
And
what
since we're so close to Diwali,
Okay. Yeah, I
might
can't wait
as
for
well
that.
put it all in together.
If I'm not fed now, I'll be fed after Diwali. Alright.
Everybody, don't worry, your face just looks gaunt on camera, but it's not.
He's so evil.
I'm not even, I'm
evil.
complimenting you.
Just
I said
because
she
he's-
looks on camera, but
Yeah.
on real life it's different.
So you're trying to say I'm good looking on camera or good looking in reality?
In reality you're different. It's just the camera makes you look.
He's a nasty
Like-
man. Since he's taken off his beard, he just turned into a typical male,
I
guys.
told you
Get
that
me
the
out
other
of
day
this.
as well. I told you that the other day as well. That's the difference.
Alright.
You see, the thing is, what my beliefs and what everybody else's belief is different. So please bear in mind, this is my own opinions and beliefs. If you want to share your own opinions and beliefs, please do so. We're more than welcome to listen to your beliefs.
Remember, this is an open space, okay? This is your safe space. We are licensed to share our opinions and facts that we put on air. And when we do know that something is a fact, we'll state it's a fact. When it's our own opinion, we'll state it's our opinion. And this is a show about teaching and learning. So we're also going to learn, as if you communicate with us and interact with us in studio today, which you can do with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen, we will be able to help each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like unity. Yeah.
And that's why we're all here to learn.
That's what we're here for. Okay.
That's why we did the show.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get back to our story.
Okay.
Right? It all starts with Brahma, as we say,
Okay.
granting a boon
All right.
to a demon by the
Okay.
name of Tarakasur.
Okay.
And the boon that he granted him
Okay.
was that he would only be able to be killed by Lord Shiva's son. Right? Now, son direct from Lord Shiva.
Okay.
Now, as we know, Ganapati is not the direct line of bloodline in how we talk today, son of Lord Shiva.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
So, basically, he was basically immortal because, as far as he knew, Lord Shiva would never have another son, direct bloodline.
Okay.
Because goddess Parvati was cursed by the goddess of love,
Wow.
that she would never bear children.
Okay.
That's a completely different story.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Don't drop topic. Okay.
that's the topic.
Okay.
So what happened was, you got this demon, or another word for him, a more simpler, or let's say a less evil word, Daitya, for instance.
Yes, that's a better term.
Yeah,
Okay.
Daityas, asuras, demons.
All right.
Because he got that boon from Brahma, that he can only be killed by Lord Shiva's son.
Okay.
Right? You'll find this a lot. God giving a boon, another God being. Maybe it's part of the whole system, Maybe
Okay.
they got it all written down. Okay, this one is coming first. That's what I think, anyway. this one, okay, this has to be happen so that can happen. That's why they always, what can we do to
Yeah.
make everything
Do you
work?
guys believe, I'm asking you this and the public, do you guys believe our Samis, our deities, our gods are egotistical? It's actually a bit of a question.
Yeah, it is.
That is an interesting question.
But-
I don't know where that came from. Sorry guys, I blurt things out. You guys know I have a big mouth, right? Right. It seems that way though. When I hear the stories and I hear you speak and gurus or pandits rather, when they speak, it comes across that way.
They
But I'm
all
not
want
too
to
sure.
be praised and worshipped by
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, they are gods as after all.
They want
so-
everybody to be
Yes.
only their devotees and no one else's devotees.
Yes. Okay, as you were saying, sorry.
And so, this Tarakasur, this deity, I mean, he decided he's going to take over the heavens, Lord Indra and so forth.
Okay.
He was causing havoc. And nobody could stop him. So all the devas, right, decided to go to Mount Kailash and speak to Lord Shiva.
Alright.
Now, this is one of the stories only. One story says one thing, a different story says different. My personal story is the one I'm telling you right now. They went to Mount Kailash and they went to go and speak to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva then decided, okay, he will help them. So what he did was, from his third eye, he shot out 6 sparks of flame, right? And Agni Deva, the god of fire, whenever we do yagyo and we offering prayers in the Havan, right, we always do to Agni Deva, right, because he carries your prayers to heaven. Now Agni Deva caught these flames, but these flames were it was too strong for him to hold on to. It was actually burning him, and he's the god of fire. So what he did was, he decided to submerge them in a lake, right? And in that lake was Amma's power herself, Pashakti's power. And this was the Saravana lake. That's why it's called Saravana Bhava. And he took form of 6 little boys, each on a different petal of a flower. And what happened was, the stars, right? The 6, how can you call them, fairies,
Alright.
would look after each of the 6 little boys. They're called Kirtikas, right? That is why he's called Kartikeya. They grew him up, right? But you know what? Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
Don't go anywhere, everybody. Come back after this.
The ultimate accessory, the latest shiny thing, mesmerized. Trying to keep up, but never getting ahead in an endless cycle of spending. In this world of constant upgrades, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the journey here on Actionable TV. If you just joined us, we've got myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera Heeralal here.
Welcome back, everyone. Good evening.
It's good.
Yeah.
And as I was saying,
Okay.
so now that you've got 6 Murugas,
Right.
right? Each on a different lotus petal, each being brought up by a different star, or
Alright.
different nymph, or can you say like well, it's a different star basically. So it's the Pleiades comet, the Pleiades constellation in the sky.
Alright.
It's called the Pleiades constellation. But anyway, I didn't know that until now. But anyway,
This is going to be funny throughout the show. Guys, it's as if, a lot of people say you were invoked by the Holy Spirit. Did you realize Alan Murgan says something and he'll pause and he'll say to you, I didn't even know that. He speaks from his heart, and for some strange reason, it's like the Holy Spirit went into him, spoke, and just left. All right?
yeah.
Or
that's true.
am I gone cuckoo?
Nah, I don't know. It just comes out anyway.
My mom thought I was cuckoo. All right.
Maybe I'm cuckoo.
Before you carry on, we'd like to welcome Sulochna to the show. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you too,
Vanakkam,
dear.
Vanakkam.
Yeah, what about
Namaste.
you?
Like I said, if you just joined us, welcome to the journey
Welcome,
on
honey.
Actionable TV with myself and Kimera Heeralal. Please do like, share, and subscribe.
If you haven't done it already, please do it.
And please, all your comments, WhatsApp or email us. The number is on your screen right there, as
Okay.
well as the email.
Yeah.
We're all waiting for your comments as well, and for your input. We'd really appreciate it.
Before you carry on, guys, he's talking about Murga today as it is a Tuesday. Yes, we know that it's an auspicious day for Hanuman and Murga, but today we did promise you guys yesterday that we're going to talk a little bit about Murga, sorry.
So now we're at the stage where all 6 of them have been grown up by different nymphs, or
Right.
shall we say fairies, celestial beings.
Okay.
And each one is a different star on the Pleiades constellation. That is why it's called Kartikeya,
Right.
because they are called Kirtikas, these nymphs or
Okay.
celestial beings.
Okay.
That is why you're calling it. Anyway, what happened was all 6 of them grew up separately. So you must know it's each individual is an individual separate person. So there's 6 different beings, in other words. And what they did was, Amma came, Adi Parasakti, Parvati Amma, hugged all 6 of them after they grew up, right? A little boy. Hugged all 6 of them together and joined them into one being with many heads, with 6 heads.
Wow.
So you get one Muruga with 6 heads because there are 6 different boys. And a lot of people don't understand. They think it's, like you said, it's a different dimension.
Yes.
That's what you assumed. But now in this year, you've got one Muruga with 6 heads,
All right.
right? So he's got now 6 pairs of arms, 6 pairs of legs.
Is it true that his mom put his heads back together to make it one?
Exactly.
It is true.
He converted all into one,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
That was fun.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
not
I had to
Shakti,
clear that
it's
up for my
power.
knowledge.
You must remember the only thing that could handle the heat when he was born from Lord Shiva's third eye
Okay.
was the water.
All right.
In Saravana Bhava, because it had Hama's power there as well,
All right.
right?
Okay.
And that's why I said Hama then decided to combine all of them when she hugged them into one person.
All right.
She didn't want to split into 6 maybe.
Yes. Okay.
So there's where you get Murga, all 6.
This is how he was created now.
That's the creation of Lord Murga.
Wow. Guys, if you want to interact with Alan Murgan this evening, please do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. And feel free to comment at the bottom of the screen your beliefs. If you disagree with Mr. Murgan, you're most welcome. This is it's an open platform.
It is.
Okay, all I ask is that there's no vulgarity. We don't mean to offend anybody here, and this is an open platform for the public to communicate with us, and we would like to hear from you. Interact with us. Don't be afraid. It's okay. Not all of us believe in the same thing, so I think it'll be interesting if we interact with each other.
It is.
It is.
I mean, if you think of another story, let me just tell you a different story.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Shall we? Right after this commercial break.
Welcome back. Stay there. Don't go anywhere.
For the ones we trust to always be there. For the ones caring for others. For the ones who keep going no matter where they are. In extraordinary times, extraordinary people step up and tackle the big things and the little things that matter. For the ones making sacrifices, standing guard, and standing on the front lines, we're grateful for all you do, and we're always here to help you do it. For the ones who get it done.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome back to the journey on Actonville TV with myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera Heeralal.
Good evening, everyone. I love it. Check this out. I love the way he does his last greetings. Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa. When I first started listening to their music, I love the way they carry it. They go, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa.
Yeah,
And
you
the
enjoy
music, it's all about vibration and energy.
Exactly.
So, and that's exactly that. Just the beginning of the song. They could just cut it there and I'll go home. I've got
But
my
you know
energy.
what? Now you're giving away tomorrow's feature.
I did not. I was talking about the greeting. You just did. Ha ha. All right. So we've got Kim Parachi coming in on YouTube.
She says, am I mistaken in believing that Lord Ganesha broke off his tusk to help Lord Murga when he went to fight in the war?
That's a question.
That is your opinion. There's a lot of different reasons
Okay,
or
so
stories behind it.
guys, you just saw the comment come across the screen now with Kim asking, is she mistaken? Is she mistaken?
Well,
To your belief.
to my own belief,
Yes.
it's different,
Okay.
right? There's a couple of different opinions out there.
Is
that
there
I know of.
different versions?
Yes, there are different
I don't like the
versions.
word opinion today.
One of the versions is that he used his tusk to write the Vedas.
That I know.
Right. That is one of the biggest beliefs.
In blood, right?
I'm not sure if it's blood or not.
Okay.
So maybe somebody can tell us.
Okay, help me
But-
out here.
Another one was when he attacked. You see, he's right. Lord Ganesha's right. Is a rat.
All right.
He was also a king of demons.
All right.
However, that demon's wife, that Daitya, his wife was a bhakti or a devotee of Amma, Parvati,
Right.
Adiparasakti.
Right.
So what happened was when Ganesha decided to attack.
Yes.
Let's leave that for a different story. Let's leave that for a different story.
Oh, Kim, I gotta say, I have to address his Auntie Kim, everybody, because I know her personally. You just took him off his show, his topic of conversation, because today we're talking about Murgan. But thank you so much for the interaction. I love it.
We got Ramashni Pariyachi there as well. She says, the version I know is that Lord Ganesha broke off his tusk to continue writing the Mahabharata as the feather he was using broke.
True.
You see, like I said, he broke the Vedas. Or
Is this your belief as well?
mine actually goes with the other one, the third one.
There's a third one. Ladies and gentlemen, just bear in mind when you watch the show, you need to have a fresh mind. Okay, because now I'm hearing different versions. I'm just like you. If you are a Christian person watching the show and you are just dipping into Hinduism and while you're watching the show to educate yourself, so am I. Talk to me. Kim just dropped a comment. Romashni just dropped a comment. There we got Devon coming in as well. Devon on YouTube saying all six Murgas together is called Murgan. Okay.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. I didn't even know that.
Okay, now the comments are just flowing. Everybody's welcome. Okay, let's finish off to clear my mind. And for those of you who are afraid to comment, I'm going to speak for them. Okay, so let's get back to Kim. Kim said she mistaken about her comment. When Ganesha broke off his tusk to help Lord Murga when he went to fight in the war. Do you personally believe that? Yes or no? Or do you know?
Personally, no.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Okay, but this is now to Kim's belief, and we respect that. This is what Kim is. Well, you raised and taught that.
Yeah, that's what
Kim's,
you believe.
Right. Now, if the person that raised you, if they told you that, you would have believed it?
If the person that raised me. But you see, the thing is, they didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you this.
But
does it make sense with all that the little wisdom that you do have? Does it make sense though?
It does make sense.
It does.
It does.
Okay, so then we got Romashni.
All three actually make sense.
All do.
All do. In a way.
Wow. I know you got the same face wherever you might be right now. Okay.
Because in
I'm
my
comprehending
version,
all. Okay.
in my version also,
Yes.
you must remember his tusk was used as a weapon.
Okay, so now we got three versions.
Yes.
Correct.
Two
Is
versions
there
saying
another
it was
version?
used
You guys are gonna kill my brain.
However,
Okay.
it could be that maybe he used it in the war
Okay.
and then recalled it. He still had his tusk and
Okay.
he kept it as his weapon
Okay.
of choice.
All right.
And maybe, I'm just assuming, this
Okay.
is just an assumption,
Feel free to interrupt
Maybe.
us. Go for it.
he had it
Okay.
like a normal weapon and
Alright.
he kept it.
Yes.
And when the feather broke, he decided to
Okay.
continue writing using that.
All right, Kim Parachi and Ramashni Parachi, I welcome you to actually WhatsApp call the station. We will take your call live on air if you'd like to join this conversation. As if you're right here in studio with us, I will accept your call. I've got the cell phone right here. Drop us a WhatsApp, but I prefer if you call because I know typing takes a bit of time.
Yeah, it does.
And a conversation will go very far. We've got Devon coming in. Okay, he did say all six Murgas. Okay, he's sticking to your topic of conversation.
Right.
Okay, before I get back to Devon's side and your topic. So I've got Kim's facts there. I've got Romashni coming in there, and then there's your version. Now, I as an outsider now, I'm let's pretend I'm a viewer just like you guys. What do I listen to, or do I believe that this could be in different realms?
No. You see, that's where I was explaining to you.
Okay.
It could be.
Okay.
Right? In my version,
Yeah.
it's also used as a weapon.
Okay.
Now, the weapon is not destroyed. It's still kept. So you could use it now in the war against.
Okay.
You understand, when Murga went to fight, he could have still used it as a weapon.
Okay.
When the Vedas, as he was writing, he didn't have a pen or another feather.
Okay.
So he decided to use his tusk. He took it, his weapon, to use his pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. So all three versions could be correct
Okay.
in a way. that disproving that everybody is
Okay,
equal.
now let's pretend I'm a Christian follower and I look at you. You sitting there, we've got Kim sitting there, and we've got Ramashni, and you trying to educate me about your culture. What should I believe? What should I do? How does this work? Come on, guys.
That's why I'm
Help
saying,
me.
use logic.
Okay.
Use logic.
Okay.
If you use my version,
Okay.
right? He used his weapon against his rat, his rat,
Right.
right? The rat demon,
Right.
Asura. But it was stopped by Hama.
Okay.
The weapon wasn't destroyed.
Okay.
So
Now Kim's
he calls
what?
his weapon.
Kim's what?
Now Kim's one happens after Vinayaga's story.
So it did happen. It's just at different times.
It's just different times.
That's all you
That is
guys
wh-
had to say. You're gonna kill
that-
me here,
No, but
Murgan.
what I'm saying is
Mr. Murgan.
killing you. But
Okay.
I'm saying that's
So
that's
your
the difference.
information was before. Hers was after. Ramashni's?
Ramashni's comes after that. So it's in sequence. That is why I said maybe.
Gotcha. Thank you
The
very
first
much.
time he used it was there,
All right.
and the second time he used it when Lord Murga went to
Yes.
war.
Yes.
The third time he used it was to write as a pen.
Yes. Okay. So for those of you, it's a pity we don't have the software to re-screen our comments. But guys, you can see it at the bottom of your screen if you are watching the show live.
On YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
I know some of you are coming through Twitch TV, DTV Live as well. I can see. Okay, so getting back to Lord Murga. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Kim Pirachi and Ramashni Pirachi. Thank you so much for joining
Asha
the show.
says my version as well.
Okay,
One
so
of the stories I said.
okay, so Asha coming in. Good evening, Miss Poonen. Okay, she says what my version is. Lord Ganesha broke his tusk to write the Vedas. Okay. So
The Vedas, the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata is more the Hindu version.
yeah.
The Vedas is the Tamil version.
All right. What? Say that again.
The
Sorry.
Mahabharata
Yes.
is more to North India side.
Gotcha. Yes, it's north and
And-
south. I know the beliefs change.
And
but-
the Tamil version is the Vedas. So, but we all know in the Tamil version, that
Yes.
is why I said Vedas
all right.
first time.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, now I'm clued up. Excuse
you
me.
understand? Just
Yes.
like I'm saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get back onto topic. Another story of why Lord Muruga was born, or where he was born.
No, getting okay.
Let's
The
get
item we're
back to
talking
the
about
topic.
today. Let's get back to
But
Murga.
since
Okay.
we went off topic, let's have another ad break, shall we?
We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
Systems accessed.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome back to the journey here on Acting World TV. If you just joined us, you've got myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera Heeralal here.
Good evening, everybody.
And let's get back on topic, shall we? We've got Kim said, please continue with your version.
Okay, so for those of you who just joined the show, you're all a little late as we go live at 7 o'clock. And today is an auspicious day. Why we chose the deity we're speaking of today, which is Lord Murga. It's Tuesday is an auspicious day for Hanuman and Murga, but we've chosen to speak about Murga today, Lord Murga. Yeah. So Kim asked Alan Murgan to please continue with his version. Let's hear it. And Oh, we've got Akilan Munsami coming in on YouTube. Good evening to Akilan Munsami. Welcome to the show. This is beautiful. All right, so Akilan says, he states on YouTube, if so, Ganesha did not fight alongside Murga, and therefore he couldn't have used his tusk as a weapon during the war. Hence why for Kavadi, the Ganesha chariot meets the Murga chariot halfway. What's your take on that? Thank you for that, Akilan. Thank you for interacting with us in studio.
Like we were saying, we will get back to that topic
Okay.
on a different. We're busy with Murugas, but he's the stuff right there as well. He's got a point as well.
You've got a point as well?
He's got a point as well. Devon says Lord Ganesha did not go to war with Murga. It was the Viren who went with him.
Okay.
And then Idaman was created. Okay.
All right. So now, wait. There's no, can I do this piece for piece? Because there's a lot of people interacting today. Let's go back to Akilan. Okay, so Mr. Munsami, stand by. Okay, do you agree with what he said?
Look,
no,
as far as my version goes,
okay, your belief. Let's call it your belief, not your version. Your belief. Go for it.
Is similar to Devon's.
Okay.
That, in a way, half of the Devon's.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at the comments if you just joined us, right? So you don't get confused. Because we cannot, our software doesn't allow us to put the comments back up because this software is only meant for live. Okay, so Akilan stated, for those of you who missed it, please read the bottom of your screen. Okay, so he said that Murga, they cannot have used the Ganapati's tusk as a weapon during the war. So tell me about that. Is this another version that I now need to comprehend and
look, in my personal view,
okay,
right, Ganesha did not go to war with Muruga to the stuff because he didn't want to take the limelight as well.
All right.
Remember, he's just as powerful.
Okay.
Yes, I believe, from myself, my own point of view,
yes,
Viren did go.
Okay.
Right? And when Viren was in war and they were winning,
yeah,
they used some type of tricks or magic tricks or whatever to trap Viren.
Okay.
And when Viren was trapped, then and only then did Narada go and tell Muruga that, look, this is what's happened to Viren. And so Muruga decided to throw his veil. Now, we were still getting back to the story of the veil.
Okay. Okay, no, but we need to interact with the viewers and
we'll get back to the war on a different day.
Akilan, would you stay? Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. There's a certain way that Alan Murgan wants to teach and educate, as the show was created for education purposes. Okay, so
today we're just discussing how Murga was created.
Yes, that's what we're doing today, Akilan. If you don't mind, please do subscribe to this channel and share if you don't mind as well.
And
okay,
just for Devon Pariachi, just for him, Idaman was not created. Idaman was a devotee of. He was a devotee of Muruga, but before that, he was a student of Sage Agastya.
Okay.
And Muruga tested him. You understand?
Okay.
And because he saw how he was basically to his teacher and how loyal he was, and no matter what he did, that is why Lord Muruga then chose him as his guard.
I see.
You understand?
Okay.
All right. Okay, I don't know. But we'll get back to it. Asha Punan wrote, Lord Ganesha wrote the Vedas and Lord Muruga translated it to the Tirukural and the Mahabharata. Thank you for that.
Thank
Asha
you so
Punan,
much, Asha.
we do appreciate that.
Okay, so educate me. What am I reading?
Okay.
I'm English speaking. What am I reading from Asha? You guys just saw the comment.
The Vedas is our holy books.
All right.
Similar to, like you say, the Bible.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
That is why the Vedas basically is not telling everybody there's only one God. You must do this. You must do it. If you look at our books, right, our Hindu books, if you look directly at the books, they don't tell you must do this, you must do that, you must do it. No.
Okay.
It's very open. There's no rules.
All right. So going back to the last comment. Okay, sorry about
that. The way you live your life.
Okay.
Just telling you how you should live your life.
Now going back to the last comment on YouTube, as you guys can see it at the bottom of your screen. So the Vedas is it what book? Tamil.
It's a Tamil book.
Is it Tamil?
That's correct.
All right. And then how do you pronounce Tirukural?
Tirukural is also a Tamil book. Sort of, like I'm saying, like he says, it's translated to, like she says, it's translated to a Tirukural as well as the Mahabharata.
Now that last word, can you teach me again? Mahabharata.
The Mahabharata. Mahabharata, if everybody knows,
yes,
they watch the TV series. It used to play on Mnet previously, once a week.
Guys, I don't
Mahabharata.
watch TV. I am on TV.
We are TV.
Yeah.
But it's a very, very long show. I mean, it's
What is it called?
series.
Sorry.
It's called the Mahabharata.
Oh, and that is like saying the Bible.
Yeah, it's basically...
Is that also a Tamil book?
No, that is in Hindi.
Hindi.
That's correct.
Wow.
Well, you're a Hindi girl.
Look at this, and I didn't even know this about my own kind. Wow. Okay, so thank you for educating me, Asha. Thank you, Ellen.
We do appreciate it.
Again, thank you, Akilan, for joining us in the show. It's so nice to see new people. It's lovely. Okay, Akilan, please subscribe so you can stick to that story when we do get to that chapter. But for now, we're still sticking to chapter 1 on Lord Murga this evening. This is going to be a brilliant show, and when we come back, we'll talk about this a bit more on Lord Murga. Straight after this.
You can do anything. All you need is determination. And a fresh pair of these nallies. But what's the point of looking like Injay game if all your money's on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for Ikram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. I just want to recap. At the beginning of the show.
Everyone.
Well, welcome back to the journey. If you
He's
just
so in
joined us,
a rush to get to the show, he forgets to intro himself.
I just want to get to the next.
I know,
part.
he's in training.
I'm enjoying this.
You know what I'm
show.
going to do, Tim? You know when you go to Nando's and you see the guy with the tag that says, I'm a trainee?
Starting, eh?
It's me, it's Kim. Okay.
Getting back to jokes and riddles. Let's you remember the riddle I asked at the beginning of
In
the
the
show?
beginning of the show, for those of you who just joined us, there's a riddle happening this evening. Okay, repeat it.
Misakara dadikara koilka ponna velakara. Does anybody know what it is?
I do
Yes.
not speak the language and cannot answer. Akilan Munsami, for those of you who want to join this conversation, what is he saying? He doesn't want to tell me, and I'm sitting here in studio, and I'm the one who's writing the script, and that's the one part I cannot comprehend because I do
It's
not
one of
speak
the only riddles my grandmother told me.
Okay.
Misakara dadikara koilka ponna velakara.
I know you're looking at me.
I
I'm
was
very
sitting with her
questionable.
in the temple and she just
Okay, so
said,
it
"Let's ask
can't
her."
be anything rude or vulgar. This came
Nope,
from your grandmother.
Nothing.
Okay.
We're sitting in the temple. Well, with
Okay.
myself and my younger brother.
Akilan, can we leave you with that riddle as we go on with the show? Okay. All right, so getting back to, for those of you who just joined us, you're a little late, but auspicious day of Lord Murga. What were you saying last before we cut to commercial?
We said let's talk about a different version of
Okay.
how Lord Murga was created.
Okay.
The one version, like I said,
All right.
also it's 6 flames that came out of Lord Shivan's third eye. That's the one I believe in. Another
6
story,
flames, 6 heads.
6 different beings basically, combined into one by Adi Parasakti.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
A
I'm a
different
student
version-
just like you guys, okay?
A different version
Okay.
also states that Parvati Amma was cursed by Kama Devi,
Yeah.
the goddess of love. I don't
Okay.
know what was the reason.
Continue.
So anyway, what happened was Lord Shivan, wanting to grant the gift, decided to ask Devi Ma
Okay.
to go and meditate, right? And he joined her. And their combined powers forced a ball of energy so large and so powerful
Yes.
that it was destroying the universe.
Okay.
And what the Agni Deva went again to take that ball of energy, and he couldn't handle that heat. So Devi Amma decided to form into a lake. Same thing, story again.
Yeah.
This is just a different way. And when it was submerged, it split into 6 different portions.
Okay.
6 different babies came from lotus leaves, lotus
Wow.
flowers,
Okay.
and that's where the 6 Murgas. And like Devan said earlier on, Harmugan,
All right.
same story.
So, Devin coming in on YouTube as he comments, there is a movie where Murga went to war, and how do you pronounce that?
Suran
Okay,
turned
Suran.
himself into
Okay.
a tree,
All right.
where Muruga took the Shakti veil and threw it against the tree to split it in 2.
All right.
Yes, that is true.
That
that is
is
coming
true.
later on in the show.
Thanks for that, Mr. Pariachi. Also, Devin repeats next comment. The one became a peacock.
Yes, one half of it became a peacock, and
Okay.
the other was a rooster.
Okay.
That's why with Muruga prayers you always take the rooster as a flag, because
All
that's
right.
what his That's what Murga did.
And he says this is how
That is my
Hiraman
belief.
he says Hiraman was created this way.
No, Heeralal wasn't created this way.
Ooh,
Heeralal
Hiraman.
was, like I said earlier on,
Yeah.
he was a student of Sage Agastya.
Okay.
And when Sage Agastya asked him to move 2 mountains
Yeah.
because he wanted to do a special prayer. Now what happened, Murga at that time was angry with his
Okay.
parents
Okay.
because of the fruit
Okay.
story.
All right.
Let's talk about the fruit story, shall we?
Okay, but before we go further though, Mr. Murgan, Devon Priyachi, if you're still there, let us know how do you come about with Hiraman being created? Was Hiraman not human like how Veeranappa was? No.
Yes, he was. That is why I said he's a
He
student.
was human. Sorry,
He
this
was
is
a-
my
He was a
knowledge
student
Okay.
of a sage.
Okay.
So in other words, he was like Brahman. You understand?
Okay, got
But
that.
he was still in student form, so
Yes.
when the Brahmin wants to do a prayer,
Yeah.
he said, your student will follow and do whatever the Brahmin tells him to do.
All
So
right.
if he tells him, okay, take some water here, through there, whatever, you understand, do this in this way.
Okay.
But just after the break, we'll get back to you
Okay.
with the
Okay,
rest of
okay.
the
You
story.
want to take a commercial? Okay, we need a commercial. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to come back. Akilan, everybody, don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this.
Vanakkam, namaste, namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the journey here on Actonville TV with myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera Heeralal.
Good
If
evening,
you just
everyone.
joined us, welcome.
You joined us a bit late. It's 7 o'clock we start, eh? This is not Indian time.
But I don't even know what the time is.
It's about 10 to 8, right? Yeah?
You-
That's fine. We're allowed to
That far,
overrun.
we're enjoying ourselves.
Yes,
that's
we
all.
are. All right, before we cut to commercial, we were talking about Devon coming across and saying the one that became the peacock and the other became a rooster, and that is how Hiraman was created. And Murgan has decided to disagree with that, and he explained his story. Before I move on to Akilan, do you want to say anything?
No. What he says
go
there is
forward.
right.
That's correct.
That was correct what he says now. Akilan says Veerabahu was the warrior who was first sent to initiate peace talks with
Okay, no.
Surapadmana.
Before you go to the second one, go to the first one of Akilan. Everybody read the
Akilan-
comments at the bottom of the screen. It's Akilan Munsami. Go for it.
Yeah.
The war.
Akilan says the war against Surapadman,
Yes.
the previous battles was against the brothers of Surapadman's brothers who lost to Muruga's army.
All right.
Veerabahu was the warrior who was the first sent.
Yes.
Okay, Devon comes in.
All right.
My belief is that Suran was not a student, Suran was a demon king.
Okay. Thanks for that, Akilan Munsami. It was lovely having you with us on the show. And I love the fact that you're going through the show with us. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about what Akilan had to say first before we comment on Devon. Are you happy with everything? Everybody's
Yes.
comments. Thank you so much for
But-
interacting with us on the
Like
show
I said,
today.
my belief is a bit different
To what? What?
in Devon's.
You have to talk to me like I'm a little
Okay.
baby. I'm not learned on
Devon
this.
says my belief is that Suran was not a student, Suran was a demon king. And
All
that is
right.
correct.
Okay, but then what happened?
Right?
Okay.
He was. Sima Muka was also a demon. Was
Okay.
one of Surapadman's brothers,
All right.
as well as Tarakasur. Now, Tarakasur was immortal. Remember that.
Do you know what's happening
Now,
to me now, guys?
Surapadman,
Can I tell you what's happening to me? All of these names I'm not familiar with. That is why I wanted you to
they're
do
all, that's why,
chapters.
okay, let's put it as the 3 demon brothers.
There we go.
Right.
Now my brain can comprehend.
Now,
Please help me.
The one
guys.
demon
Okay.
brother was the one that can only be killed by Lord Shiva's son.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
And that is where Murga came in.
All right.
Now, Surapadman, right, just was one brother.
Okay.
Tarakasur was another brother.
Okay.
I think the other brother is Simamuka,
All right.
right? Now, once Tarakasur was destroyed,
Okay.
Simamuka and Murga battled. right? And as he was losing, he decided to pay obeisance to Murga.
All right.
Murga granted him a boon that
Right.
he will be Hamma's ride.
Oh,
Right?
okay,
That
okay.
is why you always see like Hamma Parvati with the lion.
Okay.
That was the demon brother.
I see.
But that's for a different story. Now we're getting back to the story of Murga,
Yes, please.
shall we?
Yes.
Let's talk about before the war.
Oh my God! Half an hour ago, you're supposed
Oh,
to tell us.
well,
That. Oh my God! Running. We should make this a 3-hour show. Okay.
Ah, shame.
Get back to the fruit, sir. I can
Okay,
comprehend.
let's leave the fruit story for later.
Oh, for next week because
Yeah.
you're gonna do it.
We'll do the war. We'll do the war.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
Okay.
his veil, Muruga's veil,
Okay.
was not
That
created by
weapon in
any.
his hand that looks like a
Yes.
beautiful leaf. Okay.
Amma herself, she used her powers and she herself turned herself into the veil. That is why everybody says Shakti veil,
Muruganaka.
because the veil is Amma herself and Amma is Shakti. Shakti is power.
Yes.
That's why they say Shakti veil. But remember, the veil doesn't only destroy, but it also enlightens. That's one of the symbolisms of Muruga's veil.
Can I ask you something? What does the 3 lines actually mean?
It's
Kiran, Devin, if you guys are still there, help educate me and the viewers out there. What does that mean? Everybody, I'm talking to you from a Christian point of view, and as if I was never in this culture before. I see those lines everywhere with the red dot,
yes.
including on Shiva's forehead.
And
Everywhere,
usually
it's like
it's
everywhere.
with ash
Yes.
and the dot, the Kungu,
Yes.
right?
Okay, what's the 3 represent? Sorry, repeat that for me again.
It's the same namam that they put for Sivan.
Because I saw it on the veil, so that's what made
On
me
the
think
veil
of the
has
picture.
it.
Okay.
But I'm going to get to that story later.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm keeping you in suspense.
No, but I'm
have
trying
to
to
keep
educate
it-
myself here, guys. And
No, I
I
have
think
to
it's
keep it in
unfair.
suspense.
Everybody's telling me a story today, and there are other viewers who are not Hindu, non-Hindu, and we don't understand the story. So I'm trying to get everybody. Akilan, Devon, Asha, please help me, Asha. What is the symbol or the meaning behind the 3 lines and that red dot? Please, if you can, Asha, Devon, if you're still there.
Try to keep her in suspense a bit longer. I want it to be that. I want that to be on the next show.
Oh, the next show. Okay.
Yeah, I want-
So what are you
the
finishing
next,
today?
the next Muruga's prayer show.
Okay, so
you know what?
before you go forward, guys, you guys do remember the quiz because we're coming towards the end of the show.
Ish.
Akilan, Devon, and Asha, can you please help me with the quiz? Do it again. Say it again.
Misakara Darikara Koilkaponna Vellakara.
Are you going to give us the answer today?
Yes, I'm going to give you the answer today.
Are you? Okay. Okay, so before, as they're thinking about it one more time, talk to me. Okay, so what are you going to
Okay.
tell me today? You refuse to tell me what are the 3 lines with
Like
the
we
red
were
dot?
saying with the war, after the war,
Yeah.
there's a story of the mango. I just wanted to say the story
Mm-hmm.
because, like I'm saying, the third demon brother,
Mm-hmm.
Surapadma,
Alright.
when he was losing to Murga, right, in the war, he decided to turn, he got furious and he turned into a mango tree.
Okay, now I gotta ask you because it's almost time for us to go. Is this going to be a long chapter, or are we going to be able to?
No, short one.
Okay, let's hit. Let's explain the entire because I've got my director screaming in my ear, here telling me we're running out of time. Okay, tell the story and then we're gonna put up a feature, some entertainment for you guys.
No, what happened was
Okay.
Murga when decided to throw his veil,
Okay.
and you must know it's very powerful.
Okay.
Split the tree or the mango tree in half. One half turned into a peacock, and the other one turned into the rooster. So he took the peacock as his ride, and the flag,
Yeah.
the rooster.
All right.
That is now his war symbol.
See that.
That is why whenever you do Kavadi prayers, you always hoist a rooster flag,
Wow.
and not
Okay.
a flag for the Pachamail.
Pachamail is what? Talk to me.
It's peacock.
Wow. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
All right. So I do believe we have a bit of a feature this evening to keep the
They
viewers.
wanted to
Devin's
spoil.
coming in as we're going towards the end of the show. He says the 3 stripes is physical, body, spiritual,
physical body, your spiritual body, and your
Oh,
subconscious mind.
I was waiting for the commas. Sorry, I did go to school, you know. Okay,
supposed to keep
I'm
that
teasing
in our
David.
next
Okay, thank you for
podcast.
the information, David. I needed to be educated because I was going to actually not pay attention. You know, when you're teaching a kid in class, they don't hear the rest because they are still waiting. What was that? Thank you, David. Okay, so guys, for those of you who are asking or wanted to know what I wanted to know, the 3 lines of ash and the red dot, he says the 3 stripes is physical body, spiritual body, and subconscious mind. Thank you so much, Mr. Pariacha. I appreciate it. Asha coming in again on YouTube. Great show, great topic. Really enjoyed tonight. Thank you so much, Asha. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, don't
But
get
I'm
away.
still waiting to see if anybody can come up with it. Akilan, Devon, Asha,
Okay.
come on. One of you must
Hanging
have
on the
answers to
riddle,
that
we want to entertain you tonight. It's not going to be full boring as we are here on Attenville TV to showcase talent. You know, we have some talent. I won't lie in our country. I'm not going to lie to you. So who do we have entertaining us this evening?
Let's go with Sianda. Again. shall
Okay,
we?
so what is he singing for us tonight?
Today he's singing Tirunirienne.
All right, check.
Charcoal.
That's the Sianda from
Even-
Durban, everybody. Check him out.
You'll see why I want to promote him as well.
Have a look.
திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல் முருகா திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல் முருகா வடிவேல் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உந்தன் நாணம் என்னை நாளும் வேல் முருகா வடிவேல் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உந்தன் நாணம் என்னை நாளும் வேல் முருகா ஓ முருகா ஓ முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா ஓ முருகா ஓ முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல் முருகா சிவபெருமான் உந்தன் தந்தை அல்லவோ பார்வதி அம்மா உன் தாய் அல்லவோ சிவபெருமான் உந்தன் தந்தை அல்லவோ பார்வதி அம்மா உன் தாய் அல்லவோ ஸ்ரீ கணேசா உந்தன் அண்ணன் அல்லவோ இன்று பாடும் இந்த உயிர் உந்தன் பிள்ளையல்லவோ ஸ்ரீ கணேசா உந்தன் அண்ணன் அல்லவோ இன்று பாடும் இந்த உயிர் உந்தன் பிள்ளையல்லவோ ஓ முருகா ஓ முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா ஓ முருகா ஓ முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா எந்தன் கண்ணீர் உந்தன் அபிஷேகம் வேமுருகா கண்கள் உன்னை தேடும் வடிவேலவா எந்தன் கண்ணீர் உந்தன் அபிஷேகம் வேமுருகா திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல்முருகா வடிவேல் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உந்தன் நாணம் என்னை நாளும் வேல்முருகா திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல்முருகா திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேல் எந்தன் துணையே வேல்முருகா வடிவேல் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உந்தன் நாணம் என்னை நாளும் வேல்முருகா வடிவேல் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உந்தன் நாணம் என்னை நாளும் வேல்முருகா ஓம் முருகா ஓம் முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா ஓம் முருகா ஓம் முருகா சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா ஓம் சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா ஓம் சரவண பவகுக வடிவேலா
Sianda Baklava. All the way German.
That's why I want to promote him.
Right?
But you know what?
Okay.
Sienna's from Durban.
Okay.
All the content that we're getting
It's-
to post on our
it's
show
Durban.
is from Durban. What
Okay,
happened to
then
old
it-
Joburg?
What
Why did you
happened?
tell us
Akilan, I
that?
do
Joburg
believe
guy
you're a
was out
musician,
to
honey. You know what? Can we have some of your content? You're from talent. And, as we have Kim Parache coming in, would you consider moving the crack of dawn to 7 a.m.? Okay, for those of you who don't know what Kim Parache is talking about, Director, if you could just put that up on the screen for us as the comment is there. We are talking about the journey. Guys, I'm from a show called The Crack of Dawn, which starts at 6 a.m. in the morning. Thank you so much for that, Kim. That show is with myself, Kimera, Heeralal as the main anchor, and by my side I have Zinnovia Woodley. And this
Well, this morning I was there.
this morning, she had the flu, she has a cold, and Mr. Murgan helped me carry the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Auntie Kim, did you enjoy the show this morning? Yes or no? If you did, we'll take you on also. Today we got two shows together. Okay, for those of you who want to be a TV presenter and want to join us here, remember this is a non-profit company. We do not get paid to do this, hey? We are doing this from the goodness of our heart, as this platform was created to do our seva, do our God's work. So whatever funds this non-profit generates, it's to give back to the community and uplift it.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
All right. So anything else you'd like to say? Because
Well,
guys, this is today's...
The last thing.
Yeah?
Remember I promised them the answer.
Okay,
Nobody
the
else
answer
could
to
know.
the riddle. Repeat the riddle again.
Misakara dadikara kolkaponna bellaka. It sounds very nice in Tamil.
Because it's coming from Alan, guys, I thought it was a rude joke in Tamil and I just didn't get it.
Okay. The thing is,
Okay.
it's a guy with a mustache and a beard. You can't see his face. But when he goes to the temple, Kolkaponna,
Okay.
he becomes a white man.
Whoa.
What is it?
Okay.
Anybody? No.
You're going to tell me.
The answer is a coconut.
Oh, wow. Thanks for that riddle. Nice one, nice one.
That was from my grandmother. It was a small riddle.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to give a quick shout out to Vishnu Naidu this evening. You're a little late, sir, for the show, as it starts at 7 o'clock and finishes at 8, and I've overrun. Just to tell everybody, for those of you who just joined us, you can click on this link after the show. It won't be live, but you can watch the show again over and over if you want to.
You can watch it while it's playing as well.
Yes, you can.
Just to rewind to
According to him, sorry, I've never done
But
that.
tune in next Tuesday for more on Murgan.
On Murgan. So we're going to end the show off today as we are. Thank you so much, Akil. Akilan, Ramashni. Okay, everybody. To say everybody's names will take me about 15 minutes.
Rombo nandri.
Thank you so much to everyone
And
who's joined the
thank you
show.
all for your assistance and your knowledge. We do appreciate it.
Okay, so before we go, Vishnu's comment at the bottom of the screen, as you can see, we can't put it up. The system doesn't allow us to. He says, Namaskaram, I write in saying all of these stories of our Samis and demons. Demons represents the Hanuman negative qualities that we have to conquer within ourselves. Do you agree?
That's also true. That's also true.
Uncle Vishnu, is it Uncle Vishnu if you are elder than me?
Vishnu Naidu.
Yeah, good evening to you. And
Maybe
thanks
he
for
wants to be
joining us.
younger as well. But tomorrow's
Mr.
show.
Naidu is fine.
Tomorrow's show. You dressed up for tomorrow's show. More.
I know, right? You know, I was in a hurry. I was coming from my actual paying job to come to work here. So, yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to deal with the third son, or we're going to speak about the third son of Lord Shiva.
That's tomorrow's show.
That's tomorrow's
So,
show.
can we do this again tomorrow?
Yes.
Akilan, I hope you can drop us an email, or you can just come to the studio and drop off some content of your musicians. We'll put it live on Attenville TV. Please, everybody is welcome. For those of you who do praise and
now I know
worship.
which Akilan that is. I didn't even realize.
Akilan Munsami from the SMK SSA Weinberg Street Temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it.
All right, so Akilan, if you are around town, drop us, come and drop off your content on a USB. We'll upload it onto the system, and as we go along with the shows, we will play your content as you are praising our Samis, our deities here on the journey. Yeah.
Like we said, tomorrow.
Same time, same place. Okay, so would you like to say anything else?
The third child, Lord Ayappa.
Ayappa Appa.
Tomorrow is Ayappa.
Oh, this is gonna be a brilliant show.
Swamiye Saranam Ayappa.
This is gonna be excellent. You know what? I don't know much about Ayappa Appa, to be quite honest. No,
What
seriously.
I know is just a little bit.
At least you know something.
Biki.
Because you know Google. I call it Gogla, right? It's a friend of mine in India who cannot say Google, yet he's so intelligent. He says Gogla. Anyway, back to my point. There's not much about Ayappa on the internet. Do you know that?
I'm not sure about that.
No, I'm being serious.
I never look.
No, I did. Because remember, before we even launched the show, I did a bit
But
of
I can
research.
tell you how he was born.
Okay, we're going to save that for tomorrow. But you know what's dangerous is that Google has a lot of nonsense as well.
Yes,
So
that's
you
true.
don't know what to
believe.
to take into your head and like, okay.
But then if you think of it, everybody's preaching something different. That is why this show is come
Yes,
together.
this is why we're trying to put the show together. Akilan, do you know what? If you want to be with us on the show and help us to educate the public, not only Actonville, but the entire globe, this is what the show is for. Akilan Munsam, if you want to join us in studio, you're most welcome to. We've got Asha Pun in our hands. Welcome to you, my darling. That's at the end of the show.
Vanakkam.
Thanks for everybody keeping time with me. I love this. I love it when we work together. All right. From Alan Murgan and myself, Kimera Heeralal. Bye-bye for now.
Vanakkam.